Right, so Paul, really tough game that, but in the end maybe 2-2 was a fair result.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a good game, wasn't it? Let's be honest. I think that kind of game wouldn't be out of place in the Premier Division, surely. That was end-to-end, the whole match. Chadderton had a lot of chances. Could have scored late on, couldn't they? But I personally think 2-2 was a fair result, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, coming into the game after obviously us losing to Pennington and then them beating Pennington 9-0 last week, what were your thoughts?
I'll be honest with you, I said to the lads in there at the end, I said, I'm proud of you today, because today coming here, I wasn't sure what we were going to see. I'm not sure whether we were going to win that game 2-1 or get beat 7-1 after the last game against Pennington. Obviously a bit worried thinking that they've come in and battered them 9-0, don't know how that's happened. But so there was a bit of trepidation coming here today. You know what, the lads stood up to it, showed character, resilience, heart, everything we want, everything Manchester Central's about. And yeah, a bit of ability as well with the goals.
Okay, missing a couple of players today. How does that impacted your team from the start?
Well, you got Lamin missing with a bad ankle. Now he's probably the best player in this league on his day. So you got your best players not playing. So that, you know, that's not ideal, is it? You got Marcelo working, you got Luke Monaghan out injured. We probably got 3 or 4 players there that would probably be in contention for that starting 11. So that was why we're a little bit worried. But you know, everyone who played today, everyone in that starting 11, the subs, were a credit to us today.
Okay. After going 2-1 up from 2 fantastic goals from Corey and Josh, did you think you had done it? But then Jamar gave away a silly penalty.
It was a rash penalty, wasn't it? You know what I mean? We give a rash penalty away and then we saved it. So obviously we've saved a pen as well, haven't we? You know what? I'll be really honest with you. I kind of thought they were going to score towards the end. A lot of pressure coming down this way to the clubhouse. You know, they've got some fans behind the goal and stuff. I think a goal was going to come for them. There was still kind of 14, 15 minutes to go when they scored to the equaliser. And to be fair, we hung on a little bit, didn't we, towards the end? You know, they had a few chances. Jordan made a couple of great saves. So I think Manchester Central's, we're probably marginally happier with the point than they are. But, you know, looking at the league table and where we are right now today, we'll take a draw here today, no doubt.
Okay. Who was your man of the match for today?
I think you have to say Jordan, don't you? Actually, the team collectively were very, very good today. But I think you've got to give it Jordan. He saved a pen. He's made 1 or 2 great saves. And my daughter Scarlett gave him man of the match, so I'll give him it. So well done, Jordan.
Okay, final couple of questions. Firstly, you're looking on to Atherton next week. Are you looking for a different game than today, or do you reckon it's just as hard?
No, I think it's different. I think I said to the lads in the change room there, I think we'll have a lot more attacking intent next week. We'll have a lot more of the ball. We'll be able to get at them a bit more. You know, Atherton are a good team. You know, it's a good place to go, play on their pitch, bit of a ground like here today. Our lads do relish that. I think next week's a different game. I think I'd like to think that we'll have a lot more of a more offensive outlook from next week's match, but we'll see, because Atherton are a decent team, and Atherton beat Chadderton here a couple of weeks ago, so I think that's another big game.
Okay, finally, Corey scoring his first goal in a number of games. Was it good to get him back on the score sheet?
Yeah, it was. Corey's one of the best strikers in this league, isn't he? Now, he disappoints me, Corey, and if he's listening, he should know that he doesn't train. He works, so you can't knock him for that. Of course you can't, a young lad. But he doesn't train, so he's not the sharpest. You know, if that guy was sharp and fit, he's lethal. And he's probably the best striker in this league, in my opinion. He showed that with the first goal. We just need to see Corey more. He needs to be at training more, so he needs a good run-in now. He needs to get to training, try and bag us a few more goals in a run-in, and he needs a big pre-season, because he's the kind of guy that we're pinning our hopes on to do something with this football club. So let's see.
Okay, thank you very much, Paul.
All right, cheers. Thank you. Great stuff.